About 800 acres of lands belonging to the Animal Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, has been encroached on, leaving the institute with only 200 acres of its original demarcation. The institute has over the years complained about the situation and attacks on staff by land guards. According to the chairman of the Greater Accra Regional Security Council, efforts by the CSIR Animal Research Institute to deal with the concern has been unsuccessful.
In 2014, as part of efforts to retrieve lands illegally acquired by encroachers, the CSIR went to court and obtained a writ of possession in an attempt to evict encroachers from the land. But this exercise did not materialize. In an attempt to stop further encroachments, CSIR in 2017 acquired a loan to fence off the remaining 200 acres of the portion of the land. Today, the encroachment is even more serious. Large portions of these fences have been broken down by encroachers who have moved into these previously fenced areas to put up single rooms, foundations of houses, and walling to demarcate plots for themselves.
Speaking to journalists on Monday, Henry Quartey issued a 48-hour ultimatum to encroachers within the remaining 200-acre fenced land of the institute to move out before the deadline or face the wrath of the regional administration.
RECSEC is collaborating with the Adenta Municipal Assembly and the CSIR to remove all unauthorized structures mushrooming within the fenced land without further delay. RECSEC is hereby giving a 48 hours notice from now to all those who are putting up such unauthorized structures within the fence wall to pack their tools and materials from the land without fail. Any persons found loitering within the 200-acre perimeter after the deadline will be dealt with in accordance with the laws of the land.
Later, a delegation from the Presbyterian Church of Ghana paid a courtesy call on the minister. According to the moderator of the General Assembly, Reverend Professor Joseph Obriyabuamante, the church would feel much betrayed if the minister let his guard down.
There are people, honest people in this country, who have been praying and been looking for people like you, who will be able to say, this is wrong, we will not do it. You cannot build here, we will break it down. I was with this man, he's our foreign minister, and anytime we are traveling, this is one thing he can't bear in this country. We don't seem to have enough people like you who would say, no, this is wrong, we will not do it. We must commend you. I want to really commend you for it. And as I commend you, I just want to say, we will feel betrayed if you let your guards go down. Please continue to be strong, because this country will never move forward without people like you and without people who take the stance that you take. That is what we call in Bible righteousness. People in the world may call it justice, but that's doing what is right. In Hebrew language, you do what is right. God says righteous. And I pray and trust that please you will keep it up.
The Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Quartey says efforts by previous governments to transform the capital have been met with political interference, hence his commitment to ensure that this time around such will not happen.
We are encouraged by interventions of this nature, because indeed change is a difficult thing. And an environment where indiscipline has now turned into discipline. Ordinarily, when you go to developed countries, clearly you distinguish between what is right and wrong. And you know that this can be described as indiscipline. But in our part of the world, today, indiscipline is rather seen as discipline. And coupled with attitudinal and behavioral, sometimes when you want to redirect things, it's difficult. Many governments have come and gone. Several attempts have been made, for that matter, to try and, as it were, revive the discipline that Ghana used to enjoy. But it has always been difficult because of some interferences from our own backyard. But then we continue to thrive because Mr. President has left us to use our discretion, to do the right thing, taking cognizance of the human rights and other areas that we have to also observe.